Good morning. I am in the northern part of Florida in a town called Live Oak, and I saw on PlugShare there's actually 3 DC fast chargers in one spot here where the I-10 exit is, and I thought, I might check them out. So here is the Waffel House station. Let's see what they have here. It's a Blink station. Excellent. As I said, I've never used the Blink DC charging station, but we will see. I got my adapter and my Blink card ready. Okay. Plug this in. Welcome. First, select your output. This one, I think it is 1. I hope. Left is 1, doesn't say anything. Let's hit start. All right, now ID card verifying. You're allowed to start charging. Oh man, this cable is massive. Holy shit. What in the world? This is like... Okay, lots more clicking. Now we're charging. Okay, cool. Let's have a look on my screen here. Okay, 72 kilowatt. That is actually not very exciting. I'm at 40%. I should get way over 100. And I think, let me walk around here a little bit. So there is actually 1, 2, 3, 4 plugs. Sorry, it's really not noisy here, but I'll do my best. Okay, so there is 4 plugs. Actually, I lied. There is 3 CCS plugs and 1 CHAdeMO. That's for the old cars. There's not many cars with the CHAdeMO charger, but it's nice that they've put one in. Someone in the comments can tell me if these stations are actually truly dual head, like if it's shared power or only one works when the other one's charging, or if they actually power both. I'm not familiar with these. Let's see what they say. ABB. Oh, I think that is actually Terra 184cc. Can't really read anything here. Maximum 200 amps. Okay, so here it says output 200 to 920 volts. So it does support the higher voltage, sometimes called 800 volt platforms. That's good. Oh, here we go. That is actually one. God, it's hard to see. So it goes between 200 and 920 volts and 200 amps. That is probably the limiting factor right now. That's all I needed to know. Let's go to the Starbucks station next. Okay, so stop charging. Here we go. I said, okay, it can only stop charging when I have the card here. Interesting. Okay, so unless you have the card, you can't stop charging, so nobody else can go in. So the reason why I made this comment about this cable being so heavy, honestly, like, I'm a big guy, so for me that's not a problem. But for someone who is like smaller and not as strong, or even if you have any kind of disability, this is actually quite a task. Like, I mean, it's really not that easy to handle. Okay, so here is the amount for the Blink charging station. It's $2.19 for 3.87 kilowatt hours. You can see it's 57 cents per kilowatt hour. Not the cheapest option, but it's convenient, and that's all right. Yeah, that's a pretty nice station, actually. Waffle House is good food. I mean, people might argue about that. It's not the most healthy food, but it's good food, and it's reasonably priced, and it's 24 hours. which I think is actually a really advantage for this station here, because being 24 hours means you can get food, you can get drinks, and you have a bathroom. Let's go to the next station, which is just across the street here at Starbucks. Someone is actually charging here. All right, so the first one is a handicapped spot. I can't use that. Use last. I mean, it's you are able to use it. So here's the thing. These are ADA compliant stations, meaning they there has to be one spot to accommodate people with disabilities. That doesn't mean you are not allowed to use this spot at all. It just says use last. All right, cool. I am not sure what kind of adapter, what kind of app this is. All right, let's figure this out. This Mach-E is just done charging. Okay, this one. No, home. This is the CCS, and then this one is the CHAdeMO. I want the CCS. Payment options, RFID card. All right, let's see, what is that? FFPL, never heard of that. Okay, FPL EV Evolution. Okay, so now it says select charger and scan. So we're gonna do this one, and then we're gonna do scan. All right, here I'm gonna take this one, the CCS, select payment method, Apple Pay. Yes. Let's pick up the plug here. Oh man. And I'm gonna say start charging. Sorry, the screen. Yes, you can use my location. Sending remote to start. Communicating with the vehicle. Charging will begin shortly. I just heard my car click. Here we go. Now let's have a look. We're getting 98, 101, 103, creeping up. Yeah, that's more like it. So there's a Starbucks, obviously. There's a hotel over there. There's a gas station, a Shell. Waffel House, I guess that's food. I'm not sure. T-Mobile. Yeah, so there's something to do if you're coming from the freeway on a road trip. Again, those are dual heads. They have two plugs on each side. So this is a CCS, this is a CHAdeMO, the old one. This is a CCS, again, CHAdeMO and CCS, and the same over there. I assume that even though they have two plugs, only one at a time has power. And the reason I am assuming that is just because they put the old style CHAdeMO plugs here, which are rarely used. And also the way it is configured here, each parking spot here has its own charger. So there's 4 of them. That's good. I like the station. Again, does it say the price? It says the voltage, it says the amps, and it says how many kilowatts. It says my time. Does not say anything about the price. Let me see, I can stop it from here. I can. Okay. Let's get this out. Oh, and again, holy moly, this cable is hard. And the cable is back here. And you know, here's the thing with the access for people with a disability is like, see, like you would have to step over this curb and get the plug back in, and over there you can see they have it level so you can access that. All right, very successful. I like it. So this is the charging session. Here it says I charged 8.5 1.46 kilowatt hours, and it cost me $2.82. The Supercharger is just on the other side of the freeway. Not a very busy station in terms of electric charging here. All right. And you know the drill with Superchargers. You just plug in and it starts charging by itself. This is an old version 2 Supercharger, which means these are limited to 145 kilowatt. They say 150, but usually they don't. I'm at over 50%, so 110 kilowatt is about the max I can get. If you have a non-Tesla vehicle, you won't be able to charge here even if you have the adapter. The reason is that these stations don't have the hardware compatibility to support the CCS charging protocol. So again, this is at a Marathon gas station travel center, plenty of parking, even trailer parking, and there is large pull-through stalls for if you have a trailer, which, you know, in Florida there is actually quite a few hauling boats because there's so many lakes. A lot of people have boats. So yeah, that's something that definitely EV charging needs to consider too. They tend to not support pull through with trailers. Anyways, also a good station because, you know, again, like there is a gas station at 24-hour open. They have they have bathrooms and food and snacks and all of that. And if you like, there's also Burger King. Anyway, so yeah, just wanted to show you these 3 stations. All are really good. I mean, really, they're all very convenient. Everything has some options. Waffel House is probably the best in terms of 24 hours, and obviously this one here. But Starbucks isn't too bad either, right? Anyway, so all the options. Thank you.